the February 2018 question paper 2, question number 4, that was shared by one of you to give an explanation for that answer. This is a question I shared with you in your group classroom. The first question is, write down the length of OK in said form. That's the question. I always look at the information sheet. I know equation of a circle is x minus a the whole square plus y minus b the whole square is equal to r square. So now here I'm going to write down my answer here. That is question 4,1. That is now x squared plus y squared is equal to 180. Why I write like that? Because the question is now very clear here. It is x squared plus y squared is equal to 1. It is the center as O. That's the equation given here. So I write like this. So what is the radius now? My radius is equal to, my radius is square root of 180. So it's the length of OK. So length of OK is equal to square root of 180. See, what the question is to find the length. So I write OK is equal to, please don't write simply radius. Please write very specific. OK is equal to root 180. Don't simply write root 180 also. Please write OK is equal to root 180. Be very specific when we answer the questions. The next question is question 4,2. Show that K is a point negative 12, 6. So if you look at the question now here, this is my point K. K is a point on the circle. You can see, right? Point is on the circumference. And this line, you can see the dotted line. The dotted line is y is equal to half x. Y is equal to half x. Therefore, I go for that. Y is equal to half x. So I write here y is equal to half x is my equation. I rewrite this equation. I want to avoid fraction, so I write x is equal to 2y. I hope all of you will agree with me. X is equal to 2y, just to avoid the fractions. Even if I put y is equal to 2x, I'll get the answer. Now what's my procedure here? This is a point. K is a common point. K is a common point. K is a common point of the circle and the straight line. So whenever there's a common point, I'll use my simultaneous equation that we have learned in algebra. Two equations. I have two equations. My equation number 1 is this, my y is equal to 2x. My equation number 2 is my x squared plus y squared is equal to 180. So I write the second equation, that is x squared plus y squared is equal to 180, which is my equation number 2. I put this equation number 1 into number 2. That means I replace x with, so I put 1 in 2. So I put 1 in number 2. So I replace x with 2x. So very careful here. So it is my x now becomes 2y. So I must write this bracket squared plus y squared is equal to 180. I get an equation. I solve for this equation. This is now not 2y squared, it is 4y squared. Square of 2 is 4. So very careful here. Very important point is here, that you went from here, it should be 2 squared. Don't make mistakes. Plus y squared is equal to 180. So I get 5y squared is equal to 180. I solve for y. I divide by 5 on both sides. I get y squared is equal to 1, which is equal to, much I get 180 divided by 5. I get 36. Therefore my y is equal to plus or minus 6. But I am going to remove this plus 6 because I want only negative 6. Why I want negative 6? Because it's in the third quadrant, right? That is very essential, right? So if you want right answer is because the third quadrant, That is why I put the negative 6. Now I put y is equal to negative 6 in equation number 1. I get x is equal to negative 12. Therefore, my answer is, therefore k is equal to negative 12, negative 6. This is my answer. Immediately as I get the answer, I'll write in my, immediately I write my answer, I must write that k negative 6 in the